Hey guys, welcome to episode 6. It's episode 6 of my live stream, and it's Sunday night, which means it's the end of the week, and you're hanging out with me. That's cool. I think it's cool anyway. So a couple of things before we get started. We have some more new equipment. So if you guys notice anything or don't notice, like we're missing something, let me know in the comments. We do have a new camera, another new camera. So that's the one that I'm looking at right now. That's the new one that we're using. My husband got a new Canon EOS 90D. So it seems pretty nice. Hopefully it's nice and clear and got a good picture. And then the other thing that I'm really excited about that I didn't even really notice was happening until kind of last Sunday was the loud banging, which apparently I bang a lot. I bang on the counters and stuff a lot. My husband made sure I know that I do that. But it was causing like a reverberation. So we got a new tripod. So the mic is not even connected to my table. So there shouldn't be, when I do this, you could hear a bang, but there shouldn't be a really loud, crazy reverberation. So that we fixed, hopefully. If you hear it, let me know so we can still, tweak that a little bit. Let's see. Anything else new? I don't think you guys got anything happening new. I don't know. Is my thing going here, love? Because it's not even playing. Okay, I can't read my chats or whatever, but if anybody's there. Anyway, so last week I did videos on the Modern Masters metallic paints. And I did 2 videos. I actually did 3 paintings. One was a little one. And I got pretty good results, so I'm going to go over those. And let me get the paints that I used for that. Not that it really matters. I'm just going to tell you which ones I used. And this one. Okay, so this is the one that I did for Tuesday's video. I think this was just a flip cup. The colors are really, really pretty. I got some really cool detail. I got some natural cells, some kind of cool lacing. The cool thing that I liked about it is it kind of I kept calling it soft gold, but it's actually called pale gold. It's just a really soft pale gold. It almost looked like it layered. There's like a fine layer of that pale gold over top of the other colors. So it really turned out really kind of cool. So I was really happy with the results of this one, especially, getting the natural cells that I like to see when that happens. I don't necessarily go for it. I'm just one of those that if it happens, it happens. So I do really like the results of this. The only thing is it did dry slightly dull. Of course, sometimes they do that. And with these paints, even though all right, this curl is driving me crazy. I used my Liquitex normal pouring medium. It still dried a little dull, but of course, I'm going to varnish it, and then I will show you once it's varnished because I feel like this one is really going to pop back. So that was the first one. And then in that same video, I did this little one, which I love. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it looks like this little man with some kind of scary eyes. I don't know if you can see that. My husband's busy, so he's not directing me. So hopefully you can see that. But this one I did a little bi-directional. And I love it. I love the design, the detail that I got in this one. I always love a little one. And so this one will be nice, I'm sure, once I seal, put some Liquitex gloss varnish on that. And then this is the Thursday one, the Arabian Nights that we named. I don't name a lot of my paintings, but this one just kind of stuck out. So, and this one was, I'm gonna put these away real quick. That one, let me get these other paints, was the one that I did a gadget. I think I used the bucket scoop. So I did a flip cup on the bucket scoop, and I got some really cool designs, almost like a ripple effect, which I got once before with the spatula. So if you want to get like a ripple effect, a spatula works really well because you're letting the paint out just, you know, a little bit at a time. So that's why I love this part up at the top where the gold kind of came through, because the blue really did want to take over. You can see that blue. It's such a pretty, vibrant blue. It's called Venetian blue. And like I said in the video, these colors are pretty much all opaque, semi-opaque. The white is a sheer. Let me check. These are opaque. And the black one is semi-opaque. So those colors are, you're going to be able to see the other colors from underneath, and that's really what happened here. So I know there's a lot of blue, but, and I don't know, it might be harder to tell here, but it's really pretty. Those colors are coming through. So I'm kind of excited to see what this one looks like varnished as well. It's going to be so nice and shiny and pretty. And it almost has, I know I said in my video on Thursday, but this blue kind of is extra metallic-y, and it almost dried like crystally, which is kind of cool. It added a little bit more of a texture to it. So that was the one from Thursday. So I'm gonna just let you know, like, what I, you know, obviously it was a review, so what I think about these paints. There's a couple things I do like. Let me move these real quick. I'll just put it over here. So from when I first started to mix them, of course, when I opened it, I did notice there's a little bit of a smell. Now, it's not like overpowering or anything like that, but you can notice it. I mean, paint sometimes, excuse me, has a little bit of a smell. It was no worse than milk paint. Milk paint, oh man, I don't know. I mean, I talked about it before because I smelled the dried tile last week, but that milk paint really turned my stomach. This didn't do that. You can just tell it has a kind of a little bit of a paint smell. So nothing too bad, but it does say, you know, on the label to wear a mask or whatever, which, you know, a lot of paints say that anyway. So, you know, just take precaution as far as that goes. But mixing was very easy. It's more of a thinner consistency, and it mixed up very, you know, very nice. It's not a heavy bodied paint, you know, like some of the other tube paints. So this one mixed up really nice. And so I was happy about that. You don't have to worry about chunks, you know, anything like that. And yeah, the texture, like I said, the texture of the blue was the only one that I kind of noticed it had more of a crystally like finish. So that was cool. I actually kind of liked that. I did notice in the first one I did I think it was the copper or the gold, kind of did that a little bit, but not to the extent that the blue one did. Hi, Carol. Hi, Judy. Thanks for joining me tonight. Glad you guys could make it. All right, and so as far as the dried result, you guys saw how they dried. I'm pretty happy for the most part with the Modern Masters metallics. The colors, and these, the colors I bought, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I bought 7 colors, and I bet you there's at least 20, 30 more colors. The variety is crazy, and the colors are gorgeous. I mean, this red is so pretty. I love it. Nice and vibrant. And I'm actually going to use that one in tonight's painting that I'm going to do. All right, so there's those. And let's see. Hey, Julie, I'm glad you made it. I'm going to take a sip really quick, you guys. And let's see. Angelica, hi, thank you for joining. I don't know how much you got to hear, Julie. I just kind of went over all the Modern Masters. I know that you had asked me about them before, and I hadn't used them, so that's kind of why I got them, because I was interested. I love metallics, and like I said, I'm pretty happy with the results that I've gotten with them. So, do you guys have any questions about them? And also, if you notice anything with the audio, we'd love to get your feedback off of that. If the video quality, how's that doing? Because like I said, we got another piece of equipment, another new piece. So let us know, because if you don't tell us, we don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so the colors that I am going to be using tonight, I'm going to be kind of mixing it up a little because I wanted to try... What are you looking at? My husband's eyeballing me for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be using the red Modern Masters, which is called Ruby. Now, they make two different reds. There's a sachet red and a ruby red. And the sachet red was pretty, but this ruby red it's just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So I'm going to use that one tonight. And I'm going to mix it with some other brands because I wanted to see how it works with some other brands. So what I'm going to be using, I've got some Soho Payne's Gray that I'm going to be using. I've got some, my favorite FolkArt White Pearl that I love. I need to buy stock in that white pearl. And then I'm mixing two together. They're both Liquitex, but one is more of a heavy body. And then I got the Liquitex Basics. This one is cadmium. I gotta read that. Cadmium yellow deep hue. And then I mixed it with the iridescent bright gold. And it is really, really pretty. And then, of course, I got the red. So... I'm curious to see, and I think I'm just going to do like I'm not sure if I'm going to do just a straight pour. And I've got my round canvas. I ordered a bunch from Hobby Lobby. Oh, I probably moved that, love. I moved it. Anyway, Hobby Lobby had all of their round canvas on sale last week. So I ordered some 16-inch rounds and some 12-inch rounds. And so I love a round canvas. So I'm going to be doing it on that tonight. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Hi, Karen. Let's see. Yes, Carol, he does. He does love me. Sounds good. Looks good. Great job, Tracie's husband. Great job to you, Carol says to you. He's smiling. You're blushing a little bit. Just a little bit. Your cheeks are getting a little red. Maybe because it's warm in here. I don't know. It's been super cold here. Super cold. We had a birthday party today. And it was 50 degrees out. 50. 50. Cold. And I live in Florida. And it was cold. So we had to button up. I had a sweater and... boots and I had a scarf even and a jacket, and I was still freezing. And my husband did some photography. It was a friend of ours' son's 3rd birthday, so that was fun. And he was out there, you know, getting all this awesome video and photos, and you know, it was fun, but it was still cold. So I know that there is snow up north. But this 50-degree weather can just go away. You can go back up north because I don't like it. That's why I moved down here. So I'm not sure. Carol, I know where you are. I'm not sure how cold it got for you today, but whew, you're not too far from me. So it's probably cold there too. All right, anyway, so I want to show you guys really quick before we get started. I did a little, this is funny. I did a little practice pour. All right, when I told you I ordered some canvas from Hobby Lobby, right? So I ordered a bunch of rounds. I ordered a couple burlap canvas. I have some crafting ideas that I'm going to do with those. But I thought I had ordered 2x4 little mini canvas. Well, I actually ordered these little canvas panels, which I'm not a fan of canvas panels per se. I've used them before, but they warp. Regardless of what you do to them, they're going to warp. But this one doesn't. The little 2x4s don't warp. The ones that I've used before, I'll put in a picture frame. So even if they warp a little, once you put them in there, you don't even notice it. So it's no big deal. But I did this one because I was using the color. You probably can't see it real well. The color combination with the yellow and the red and the four colors that I told you, Payne's gray and the white. It turned out pretty cool. I think I might turn this into a magnet. I don't know. I really like it. But anyway, I thought it was funny because when I opened it, I'm like, what the heck is this? I ordered canvas panels by mistake. So there's that. All right, so let's see. Anybody else? 60. Well, at least you were a little warmer, Carol. A little bit warmer. It's supposed to warm up during the week, the rest of the week though, so, but it is, you know, fall time here, so, but not 50 degrees. All right, so let's see, Julie, same here. Ohio is a great bucket of suck all winter. Yeah, I lived in Ohio. I grew up in Michigan and Ohio, and no, it does suck. It's funny because like when I fly back to visit my mom and my sister, it's like as soon as I leave Florida, or especially when even in the plane and I'm crossing over into Ohio, this just like gloom comes over me. It's not my favorite place. So regardless, fun times there though. No, you know, knocking who lives there. It's just not my preferred. I prefer warm weather, we'll just say. 44 in MA. Is that Maryland? MA. Maryland. Massachusetts. No. Maryland. I don't remember my state abbreviations. I think it's Maryland. He doesn't know either. He's eyeballing me, but I don't think he knows either. Or if he does, he's going to say that he does, but he doesn't. All right. Anyway, so now on to the wine segment. Let me know if you guys are drinking wine, if you're actually drinking wine, or if I'm the only one. And my husband, I guess I'm not. He's drinking wine also. So it's fun. That's what you're supposed to do. Get your wine, sit down, and enjoy, you know, this little bit of time that we're getting to hang out together. So let's see. Hi, Zeke. Originally from New Jersey. That's truly the armpit of the U.S. Where'd you say that?
From you.
Oh, I didn't say that Ohio's the armpit. That's my husband, but New Jersey is truly the armpit. You know what? I think my sister would probably agree. Her husband is a truck driver, and yes. Yeah, well, I don't want to say that. Anyway, yeah, so I've never been myself, but my sister says you're not missing anything. Don't even go there. So.
Maryland's MD. Massachusetts MA.
Maryland's MD. Oh, he does know then. So I said Maryland or Massachusetts, and she's Massachusetts.
I love Arizona.
So 67 in Arizona. I've never been there either, but my husband loves it. So I keep telling him one day he can take me there. It's a different heat from Florida. It's more of dry than humid heat. But I like warm anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's Florida or Arizona. But I would really like to go there. The mountains are supposedly beautiful from what he tells me. So one day I will go. All right, so back to the wine. Are y'all drinking any? I need to know if it's just us. Oh my, one night I will join in with the wine. This sounds good. Okay, good. All right, one night do that. Was that Carla? Carla, thanks for joining.
How's she liking that painting?
Hey, Carla, how's your painting? I hope you are enjoying it. Let me know. Massachusetts, it's awesome. I've never been to Massachusetts either. I've never really been up the East Coast, so never been to a whole lot of places really. More in the middle. All right, wine. Again, third time. Third time's the charm. So tonight I am drinking a sparkling, it's got a little condensation on the bottle. It is an American sparkling wine called Scarletto, and it's really fruity. Of course, I like a sweet fruity wine. My husband's eyeballing me again. Yeah, and I think my husband's still drinking the Tuscan. He got another bottle yesterday when we went. So let me know, you guys, if any of you had joined the wine of the month, or not wine of the month, the wine club. If you belong to a wine club, like I said before, we have done the. Can't think right now. We joined the wine club and we like it. So let me know what kind of wine you guys like, because not everybody likes the same kind that I like. Sweet wines. Let's see. Beautiful. 39 in Illinois. Hi, Elaine. Mark, I'm having some grappa. Was given some for my, what is it? Grappa. I don't know what kind that is. My husband seems to know, I guess, but I don't. Judy was just in Vero Beach. Very nice. It's not too far from me, so not too bad. All right, so I guess we will move on to doing the painting, and that's that. Right, love? He just does whatever I say. So, let's see, some for his birthday. Oh, happy birthday. I went back to that, Mark. I'm sorry, I kind of missed the end part there. Did you just have a birthday? So, happy birthday if you just had a birthday. And makes you feel warm inside. That's funny. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get my apron on, and then we can go. Ugh. Where's my apron? Oh, I knocked it over. Oh, yep, I forgot about that. Should I talk about it now or after? I can do it now. After. Oh, after, okay. All right, I'm gonna get my apron on. You may have to remind me about that, love. Telling me stuff. I forget sometimes. Ugh. Okay. So, is this on? Is this on? Okay. I think, well, I showed you guys the paints already, what I'm using, but I'm going to show you in the cup this, I got to give it a little stir. That is one thing that I noticed with the Modern Masters. If you let it set for too long, it definitely separates. So you do have to mix it up. So I gave it a good mix earlier. But this yellow it's such, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Metallic-y yellow. All right. So there's that one. Put that over there. And here's the red. I'm going to show you. And then you can kind of see my consistency also. Kind of, maybe. We did change the view a little bit also. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that. It's overhead, but it's a little bit of an angle because sometimes when, you know, when the paints are wet, there's such a glare. And I think my video from Tuesday, I'm not sure which video it was, but you can see the camera and everything in the video. And I hate that. So, all right, guys, this curl is driving me crazy. That's what happens when I'm trying to grow my hair out, and I'm not used to having hair now because I had a really short pixie, and now these curls are getting in my face. Everyone that comes over loves your painting. Grandkids too. Awesome, awesome. Are the round canvas expensive? Regular, it depends. I found most of the ones that I buy that are round, I buy from Hobby Lobby. And this one, I think I paid, oh my gosh, how much did I pay? It was on sale, it was half off. I want to say I paid $6. And this is a 16-inch round. It's a nice size canvas. I thought I had my receipt in here, my packing receipt. And then I bought some 12-inch ones too, and I think I paid $4 something for those as well. So that's why I like to buy them on sale, or if I have a 40% off coupon. Now Hobby Lobby is a little stingy with their coupons. They only allow you like one, even though I love Hobby Lobby. Aw, thank you, Carol. You're so sweet. Are you trying to butter me up so I play more games later? I'll be on, don't worry. Anyway, so I tend to try to wait until I have a coupon for them. Because, you know, like you can't buy them in a pack. Like Michael's has canvas packs, or I like to buy some of my canvas packs from Blick online. I like theirs. I like the quality of theirs a lot. I also love Hobby Lobby's linen canvas. Now I only buy those when they're on sale because those can be a little pricey, but the quality is just really, really nice. So yeah. So anyway, wait till they're on sale, Karen. Hobby Lobby sales are great on rounds. Yes. I got like over 50 new canvas last week because Hobby Lobby had a sale. And don't shake your head. And Blick was having a sale. I got some new paints from them. Also a few more Goldens. I ordered from another place called Consumer Crafts. You guys check that out. I got a lot of, I know I said I was going to start the painting, but now I got distracted. But I ordered quite a few of the Winsor & Newton. They had a nice sale on the Winsor & Newton, so I'm going to be trying doing those as well. All right, so back to the painting. I'm going to get my gloves on now. See if I got any more comments. Judy switched to my iPad. Karen, okay, I'll check out Block 2. It's not too bad of a price, yeah. Am I missing stuff? Oh, what was the name of the burgundy color? That is, I don't know if did Julie already say Ruby? Yeah, I can show him the bottle, but I don't really know if he'll be able to see it because you had trouble with that. I don't know. Anyway, it's a really nice, vibrant red. Oh, yeah, I'll put the links to all the paints that I'm using in the description, and the red link is also in the Thursday's video. All the paints that I used in each painting, they're in that video description. All right, so let's see. I am going to, I don't know, I might need a bigger cup than this. All right, this one is a 16-ounce cup, I think. Yeah, so I'm just going to use that one. And I've got some of these paints already in my bottle. These are ones I use all the time. And, of course, I've got my handy-dandy paper. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think I've said that a couple times, but I'm going to check the comments real quick, guys, and then got it. Zeke got it. All right. Cheap Joe's art is pretty good. I've seen those, but I've never ordered from that website yet. I probably will check it out again. You know, sometimes you're used to a certain website and you kind of just automatically go there. Certain websites carry certain things, like Blick doesn't carry certain things that maybe Jerry's Artorama carries. I don't think they carry Soho. So I order my Soho and Lucas from Jerry's. I don't prefer Jerry's canvas. I prefer Blick canvas over Jerry's, but that's just my personal preference. And of course Hobby Lobby, Michael's, I like them too. So all right, here we go. Keep getting distracted, you guys, talking about stuff, which is good. Why are you eyeballing me? He always is eyeballing me. How much paint do you use per size canvas? Karen, that is a question that will be asked forever and ever and ever because I never measure. I honestly never measure. I am not a measurer. I know there's some people that use a scale and they measure it to a T. I am not one of those. So I can, once I fill the cup, I can let you know how much I think is probably in there and then see if it covers the canvas. Because I do, if you guys have watched my videos, I add to the outside if I think I don't have enough to help cover it. So we'll see. Let's see on this one. All right, so I'm gonna start with the ruby first. And hopefully I made enough of these, the red and the yellow. Because I probably should have made a little more. But I'll use it all and I won't have any left. So that's good, I won't have any left over. And I mix these paints, guys, normally with my regular pouring medium, which is, you know, Liquitex, Floetrol, and water. And let's see, what do I got next? We'll go with the white pearl. Maybe I'll do a reverse ring. I'm not really sure. I'm still winging it. I still don't know if I'm going to do a straight pour or a reverse ring. I just wanted to do a different technique than I did in the other three. And then this one is different because I am mixing the Modern Masters with other brands. I wanted to see how it reacts with other brands as well. Oh, why did I put that again? Oh, well. Is that showing up pretty good? I think I'm at the top. All right, let's see. We'll put in the rest of the red. I'm just gonna put it all in there. I don't know. I didn't want to use the blue with this, the Modern Masters blue, so I went with the Payne's gray, which is a blue but a darker one. All right, so that's a lot of yellow. I think I'm gonna break that up with some more Payne's gray. So there's pretty much like 2 layers of each color, maybe. Yeah, 2 layers of each color. And I think I may top it off with a little bit more white pearl. And then I think by the time this cup is filled, I'm probably gonna have about, I don't know, 14 ounces? I would say that's about 14 ounces. I'm guessing. Because it's 16 ounces is full. So I'm going to say that's about 14. All right, so let me move these really quick. I always like to wipe off the tops before when I put them, move them out of the way. I don't necessarily have to cover them right yet, but. All right, so I think, I'm not sure. I still don't know. Should I do a straight pour? Should I do a reverse ring?
Reverse ring.
Okay. Reverse ring it is. All right, I'm going to bend it a little bit.
We'll have them vote.
Which one do you guys think? Should I do a reverse ring or should I do a straight pour in the middle? Let me know. Let me know.
There's a delay.
I know, there is a delay, so I'm gonna wait for a second.
Take a drink of wine.
Ah, there we go. I'll just take a drink of wine. Good idea, love. All right, what's everybody thinking? Reverse. All right, I'm gonna go with reverse, guys. I love a good reverse ring. I did one a while ago. Actually, that was a reverse ring with a candy funnel, I think. So, all right. I'm not sure what everybody's saying in there. I missed some stuff.
Reverse ring.
No, I mean above. I missed some convo going on there. But all right, guys. So here we go. I'm just gonna start on the outside. I'm not gonna start on the complete outside because I'm gonna be, moving it. So, and of course there is a lot of that okay, and I'm just gonna do that in the middle. So it was like a reverse ring and then ring in the middle. All right. I don't know if I like the looks of that middle, but looks like the white pearl is doing its thing. I'm gonna let it kind of spread out a second check the comments here real quick. Oh, Julie, you got outvoted. Well, actually, I kind of did all of it. I kind of did all of the things. I started reverse, and then I did kind of a straight ring, and then kind of just let it go. So, double beauty. Zeke, you haven't done a reverse? I love a good reverse ring, so, new combo. All right, so here I go. I am going to move this around, and I'm just going to start, you know, going in a circle. I'm really, really hoping that, that I don't lose a lot of that red, because that red is so pretty. My husband keeps chuckling over there. I'm not sure what he's chuckling about.
That Mark.
What would Mark say? I can't read it. I'm busy. I'm busy moving the paint over here. Okay, so once I get this almost, you know, it's pretty much almost to the edges, then I'm going to run it off here pretty soon. Ooh, that's looking really pretty right there. He's making noises again over there. Did that just go off the side?
A little bit.
Okay, good, because that's what I'm going to start taking it off the side. Can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure. I want to just get it off the edges so it's pretty even there. I don't want to lose that red. That red is gorgeous. Okay, are we all the way off over there? Oh, almost.
There it goes.
Got it? All right, now I'm going to take this back to the center. I don't really know if I like the center so much. I want to kind of give it a little more. I'm going to set that down for a sec. Is that on there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about it. I kind of like it. What are you doing? Moving stuff? What do you guys think about this one? Patent pending.
Well,
I've done regular rings.
that's 'cause
Yeah.
Mark said, buy ring pour.
Oh, by ring pour.
So I said, yeah, buy ring pour, patent pending.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's a good idea.
It is. It is a good idea. All these ideas. Let me just make sure I got all the sides covered. I feel like I want to run this off more. What do you think, love? I feel like I want to run it off some more, but I'm still looking at it. I got some cool little, the white pearl, of course, is creating the little cells that it usually does, but not too many. So I kind of like how they're almost like those little caterpillar-like cells. But I feel like I want to run it. I want to run it a little bit, but then I don't want to lose that. All right, so I'm going to let it sit there for a minute. I'm actually going to get my torch and go over it really quick. Oh, hi, Crystal. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, shouldn't be too many air bubbles in there. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave that set. What do you think about the middle? You haven't really looked at it. Well, come over here and look at it. You can get up. Should I run it? Should I run it a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
You think? This way? This way. This straight down? I don't know. Sometimes I'm not sure. Maybe it's best to not do anything. It's one of those things that towards me. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I'm stuck. This way? Oh my gosh. No, I'm not sure. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it because I don't know if I like the middle.
And just work it.
I feel like I need to stretch it just a bit more.
Stretch it and blend it a little more. Just do what you normally do. Work your magic.
Just running all that off of there. Ah! Oh, there's the reds coming out more. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, now I think I'm just going to go back this way. I don't want it to be too thick on there too. If that color, that paint is too thick on there, you know it's gonna crack. Nobody wants that. Well, sometimes it's all right. Sometimes it looks kind of cool. Okay, it still feels like there's a lot of paint. I'm gonna just run some of this off. I'll probably get mad at myself here in a minute. Okay, I think I'm liking, I actually need to go back this way. That paint is so thin on that one side. There's a lot of red on here now. I don't even know what the comments are probably like. Stop! Okay, I'm done. I am done. I stretched it out, which is what I needed to do. It was just too smushed in the middle, if that makes sense, guys. Just need to go back just a touch. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, I promise I'm done now. Oh, okay. I really like that now because that just looked, it looked crap. All right, well, we'll see how this dries. And my goal was to have more red, so I think I succeeded with that part. I kind of wanted a little more yellow, but I really do like how the yellow is through this red a lot. And then I didn't lose all the Payne's gray right there. It's actually, you know, quite a bit in these lines here. Okay, so that's cool. I'd like that quite a bit more. So I guess we'll just let it dry. I'm gonna go over it one more time with the torch. Just because. Yeah, I don't really see. There's like three air bubbles.
That looks awesome.
All right, that looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna throw that away. Ugh, that paint all over. Wow, I do really like that. How's the sides? I can't really see the sides. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, you don't want that. This camera cap was right there. All right, so let me check the comments. Hi, Lori. Love it. Nice. Great explanation, Tracy. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Zeke, yeah, I think you're right. I think once it dries, the yellow will definitely show up a little bit more. So
Everybody was tipping their phones.
we're all done tipping the phone, tablets too. Yeah, I do that too. I do that too when I'm watching. Even my own, when I'm watching my own videos over to critique myself and stuff, I'm on my phone or my iPad and I'm like, stop, I can't do it. I already did it. I can't do it anymore. All right, so I'm pretty happy with it so far. I mean, I did lose some of those cells that I had going on, but like I said, I don't have to have those. And they kind of went really cool right through here. They're kind of spread out, and I've got some little, some little ones, but I'm liking the middle better. Tons better. And the red spread out. Super happy about that. So let me know what you guys are thinking. I like it a lot. Mark, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Cool, cool. All right, so I'm gonna grab a little sip. And I'm probably just gonna sit back down and let this kind of do what it does. Do you have to move the camera down, love? Okay. Yeah, this is really pretty. That Payne's gray mixed really nice with the, well, with all the colors actually. I'm trying to see if I can see a little bit of purple, but not so much. But that's all right. And I wasn't sure if I'd get any green, but I kind of made sure I layered it right so that, no, maybe I didn't. How did I layer that? Did I put, I'm not sure. Did I put Payne's gray on the yellow? I don't remember now because I added some more layers. I added more layers than what was on my paper because I didn't think I had enough paint. So, Karen, this is a 16-inch round, and I had about 14-ish ounces, and I didn't really lose that much off of there. I mean, I did pour, you know, some, but, so I would say roughly 14 ounces for a 16-inch round. But like I said, I never measure. I'm really, I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's just how I do it. And like I said, some people measure precision. That's not me. I don't even do that when I bake. So, well, let's see. Let's see some comments. Mark, I like it a lot. Thank you. Karen, thank you. Yes, it's way better after tilting more. Thank you. I agree. I wasn't sure because sometimes you stare at it and you should leave it alone, but then you start messing and then you hate it even more. But sometimes you should mess with it, but you never know. So you just kind of go with it, I guess. So this time it worked out. Let's just say it worked out. Can you raise it up towards the light? I can. I want to see the red, yellow, and white. Let me put my gloves back on. I'm getting a new pair of gloves. Are we going to be able to see better if I tilt that up? I can try. I'll try.
A little bit, but it's manual focus. So.
Oh, the focus might be a little weird. So.
I'll tell you when to.
Okay. Tell me when. All right. It's sticking to the paper. This way? I don't know if you guys can see that a little bit better.
Slowly.
Like this? All right, hopefully you guys can see that. All right. And it's making these cute, I said cute, little cells right along the edges. All of these are like little cells along the edges. I don't know about that. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. All right. Should be all nice and dry tomorrow, and then I can, it's kind of showing it kind of dark in the video. It looks really dark, at least from what I'm seeing, but it's really red. It's very red. So anyway, let's see. I gotta get a little closer. No, I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to tip it anymore.
No, the camera.
Thanks. I'm not good at measuring either. I just don't want to have too much paint. Yeah. Don't ruin it. I'm not gonna ruin it. Let's see. Yeah, and a lot of times what I do is if I don't have enough paint, you guys probably that watch my videos have seen, I put another color around it or whatever, and that helps. For one, it helps cover the canvas. If you know, I take my knife, my palette knife, and or my cake frosting spreader, and spread it out over the canvas, or I usually, you know, it helps to move the rest of the paint over so it doesn't pull itself under. So if you don't have enough in your cup, you can always add more. So that's always a helpful tip there. A nice clock. Oh, I haven't done a clock yet. I've made a couple little CDs where I've practiced on. that I've thought about doing like little mini clocks, but I had a hard time finding the hands to fit the little ones, like the little tiny hands to fit the clocks, because CDs are this big, and all the hands that I found were like for a bigger size. So maybe I just didn't look in the right place, or I didn't look hard enough. I mean, I didn't spend that much time looking. So okay, anyway, so I guess this is looking really cool. The colors on the side are kind of purpley. It's awesome, Tracie. It's like a wave on the side. It is kind of. Thanks, Karen. Thanks. Okay, so last week, I think it was last week, we talked about, I wanted to just kind of switch gears for a minute, I guess. We talked about the milk paint. And I had gotten one bottle, and now they're, it's discontinued, whatever. But I still have some that I'm going to do a video on. But I did an experiment on the milk paint. Excuse me. And it actually turned out really kind of cool. I did I'm not sure if this was a bidirectional I did on here. If you guys can see that, I used the milk paint, and these were Arteza. Not sure where they are. Somewhere here. Hold on one second. I got my little Arteza tubes over here. I'm working on some stuff. This one. All right. I used some Arteza pearl paints. A yellow. It was like a lemon canary yellow, a lime green, and an olive green. And then I mixed the pearl or the milk paint. And it actually turned out really cool. I love the detail that I got in here. Now, I did notice that there was like little fine, I can't get too close because I don't know if it'll show up very well, but right through this part and even in this part here, there's little fine cracks. Now, I noticed with the milk paint, it kind of does that. But it actually works with this painting. So, I'm not sure if you guys could see that very well at all, but I'm going to be doing another, regular video on the milk paint. This was just kind of another practice one, because I know a couple of you guys had asked about the milk paint. It turned out really, really cool. This is kind of a different combination of colors. I wouldn't normally use like these greens and stuff, but I love this little painting. It turned out really, really good. So I'm going to be doing a bigger one with the milk paint so you guys can see that, even though, like I said, it's discontinued. So I guess I'm a little late to the game on that. I guess I know people have used the milk paint. I kind of never thought about it. But it does smell. That's all. I kind of been putting it off because it smells really bad. And I have it covered, but as soon as you open the lid and I've mixed it, I mixed two different kinds. I mixed it with Floetrol and water, and then I don't know, I wrote it down. One is with Floetrol and water, and then one is with my regular pouring medium with the house paint, Behr house paint, and they both stink. They both smell so bad. So I only have enough to probably do a couple paintings with that before it's all gone and discontinued, and I'm not going to buy it again. So let's see, have you tried, wait, where are we at? It matches your nail polish. Thank you. It does. Elaine, have you tried the ready mixed paint from Michaels yet? I have not. And I've gone in, there always seem to be out of stock online, and my store doesn't even carry them. So I guess I need to find another store that carries them. There's plenty of stores, I guess, in Florida. I have, more than one location. So I can check another location, and then, like I said, online seems to be always out of stock. So I do want to try them. I mean, I tend to like mixing up my own paints, but I did try the other, what is it? This one, the American, what is this one called? The Color Pour. Not sure what brand this is. Oh, American Crafts. I did do a video on the American Crafts premix, And actually, I was pleasantly surprised. I don't have the painting in here from that video. But I was really surprised at how vibrant the colors were and how nice they dried. So, and I mean, I kind of missed doing the mixing, but for people that don't want to mix or they can't mix as well because of their wrists, which my wrists suck too, but I still mix mine. But for someone that doesn't want to do all that, they actually were decent paints. Like I said, I was really surprised. The gold was a really pretty gold, and all the other colors were nice and vibrant too. So, like I said, I did do a video on that, but as soon as I can get the Artist Loft Michael's brand, I'm gonna do a video on that one as well. Let's see. Hubby is always thinking. He is. I have not used the colored milk paint, and I won't. I probably won't, only because it smells. I know I've said it. You guys have heard me say it. I won't use it probably after this. Let's see, Karen, I missed last week. I don't know anything about milk paint. If it smells bad, I'll pass. I don't think I'll try it anytime soon. I have the exact box, Tracy. Yes, it's been discontinued. Good night, everyone. I have a wonderful week. Night, Karen. See you later. Carol, not Karen. Karen's still here. Carol, lady, I will see you later. Yeah, the milk paint. I gotta find the bottle, Karen. Hold on. Where is my milk paint bottle? I mean, it's one bottle. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me. This is the milk paint, Karen. I ended up getting just the white, and it does. Right there? Okay. It does have a smell. Other way? Okay, well, there it is. Anyway, it is discontinued. So, the white was hard to find. This was the last bottle of white. They do have quite a few other colors, and I'm not really sure why they're discontinuing it. I don't know, but the smell could be why. I don't like it. I will use it, like I said, to finish it up and do a video for you guys, but nah, it's not my favorite. We'll just say it's not my favorite as far as smell goes. So that's that about the milk paint. Nighty night. Hi, are you going to jump on the bloom? I mean, I've watched some bloom videos. I don't know. I haven't decided really yet. I've watched quite a few of the, well, not quite a few. I've only watched a few, to be honest. I think they look really kind of cool. We'll see. I've got so many other things kind of going on right now. Like, my videos are usually like 2 weeks out. So, I do have a couple different recipes that I have kind of ideas for, or I forget the one lady. Was it Tammy Anderson? I watched one of her videos, and she had a decent recipe. So I may try it, but right now I don't know. And like it is cool, so maybe we'll just say that maybe. And it's not like a teenager maybe, because you know how teenagers are. If you say maybe, it's a definitely yes, because that's what our teenager in this house thinks. Actually, he thinks that even if you mention it, it's gonna happen. So most times I don't even mention anything to him. It's like, don't say it, because he thinks that it's gonna happen. And if he's watching right now, he's probably thinking, no, it doesn't. I don't do that. You do that. He does. But I love him anyway. Let's see what else. Jump on the bloom. Oh, I already read that. I know. I'm waiting. I gotta read my stuff. Let's see. I got into the milk paint too late. Yeah. Right. It does. It stinks. It's sour. It's sour. Phew. And maybe I am supposed to put it in the refrigerator, but to be honest, I wouldn't be able to even read this. I can't read this. The writing is so little, and I'm not that old. Shake. Okay. I'm not even going to take the time to read it because I can't. I need to get my glasses. So maybe it says to refrigerate. I doubt it. Would be weird. Anyway, I'm going to put the caps on these very quickly. There are some other cells kind of popping up through the other rings. I don't know. Oh, you don't have it on there anymore, do you? Oh, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is doing an auction of sorts. I know other artists do auctions, and that's cool. But I don't know if I want to go that route. I have a website. It's TracieReedDesigns.com. If you guys don't know, check it out. But I have a lot of my paintings listed there. What I thought I would do is have like a preview, do like a preview video on YouTube and pick out, say, I don't know, 10 paintings. And then have a big sale, like a 50% off sale. And then you guys would see the ones that I have for sale. And then instead of like an auction where you're going back and forth, you know, like a normal auction does, you go back and forth with the price or whatever. Just it's 50% off. And then whoever is the first one to go to my website to buy it, then that's that. It's a little cleaner. To me, it seems cleaner. It seems easier. You know, you just buy it right through my website, but there would be like a special section that you would see. Like it would say like subscriber sale or, you know, whatever, 50% off sale. You wouldn't need a code, a coupon code. That's kind of the route I was thinking, but I would definitely do a preview. But as soon as the preview is live, as soon as you see the preview for the paintings that I select, you would have to go and purchase them. I mean, I would say immediately, but you know, because you'd have to take your chances of someone else beating you there to purchase it, I guess. But it's not like a back and forth haggling type deal. You know what I mean? It would just be a 50% off, and then you'd purchase it. I would get the notification, and then I would mail it to you. You'd have tracking, all of that. It's like a safe, secure way to purchase it. So let me know what you guys think about that. I just wanted to do it a little different. Not that I don't like auctions, because, I mean, they work for other people. I just wanted to do it a little differently. So let me know what you guys think. I know there was a little bit of a delay. I think I forgot to mention that, but I'm sure you guys already know that there's a delay from YouTube. So, again, that was kind of what I was thinking about, going that route. If not, maybe I'll just do a straight up auction, or, you know, I'm not sure. I haven't kind of decided for sure yet which way I'd like to go with that, but I thought it would be kind of cool to do, like, it would be like, you know, a sale for you guys. You know, I appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate you guys watching. So it would be a nice sale for you if you wanted something that I've done. And it would be, hey, thank you. And it would be a nice piece to hang in your home. And you got it on for a sale price. So again, I'm going to look at the comments, see if you guys think that or what you think about it. Oh, geez. Infamous Ginny. Better late than never, Ginny. Shipping is yikes for the UK. Gosh, I'm positive this week. Just did a cool pour, so no idea why I need to do another but 1 a.m. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a little late or early, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Early morning, late night, but I guess it's still morning because it's 1 a.m. I'm usually up till around that time anyway, so I try not to be, but there's always all these things that I need to do before I go to bed. Like, other people in the house go to bed, and they just go to bed. There's no, like, messing around. Like, night, going to bed, and he's in bed. They're in bed. For me, I got to let the dogs out. I've got to give them a snack, because, of course, they have to have snacks before bed. Then I have to feed the cat because she has mega esophagus, and I have to hand feed her because if I don't hand feed her, she will throw up. So even if I do hand feed her, sometimes she throws up. So if she does throw up, then I have to clean all of that up. And then I have to put her in her cage because the other cat terrorizes her at night. So she has to be separate so he doesn't bother her all night. So then she gets mad at me and she hides. And then I have to do all that. And then by the time I get to bed, it's 1 a.m. And I'm exhausted. So that happens every single night. Let's see, Karen. I don't care for auctions too much. They can be fun to watch, but I don't have the money. Then I feel bad. That's my honesty. I've been watching just being quiet. When have you ever in your whole life been quiet, sister? I don't ever remember a time, and I've known you your whole life. Whole life. All the minutes of your life I've known you. And not one of those have you been quiet. But I love you. I love you because you're watching. And you know I'll call you when I get done. So, let's see. Zeke, Karen, it's a plant-based milk, lactose-free. Oh, where did I miss that? Did I miss something about half protein, 8 times protein of almond milk, half the sugar of cow's milk? Oh, Ripple. Oh, yeah. That's a good milk. I've had that before. The Ripple is good. It's a little pricey, but it's really good. It's good milk. It's good milk because we do the plant-based, no animal products. That's why, honestly, that's really why I didn't buy the milk paint. I'm going to be honest with y'all because I don't buy milk products. I don't buy any animal products. So that's kind of why I didn't, but then I did because you guys were asking about it. But the Ripple milk is very good. So it does have more protein than regular almond milk. We drink more almond milk, and it doesn't smell like that. Maybe they should make almond milk paint. It would smell really good. Just saying. That's another patent pending right there. That's funny. Anything with the word milk is gross. I agree.
No, it's for calves.
It's because it's for cows. It's for baby cows. But that's a whole nother, don't get me started. That's a whole nother thing. This is about painting. I should have a whole nother YouTube channel about all of that stuff. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. I laughed because of the way Tracie reacted. Yeah. I have funny expressions. I can't hide it on my face. Will give it away, especially my eyes. I'm very expressive with my eyes and everything. I can't hide it. So there's that. All right. So do you guys have any questions about anything else going on? Oh my God, imagine.
Hey, it's Melanie.
Melanie, you made it. Awesome. It's good to see you here. Let's see. Where was Zeke? Imagine how expensive almond milk paint would be. I know, right? Or pea protein paint, like not pea.
Wow.
Ripple milk paint. We'll just say Ripple milk paint.
That's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
It's frothy when you mix it up.
What's the other paint or the other one? Not Bolt House. There's another milk. Yeah, Bolt House is another one that's really good. There's a couple of them that I've tried that are, the texture is really like almost chalky. Ugh. It's not good. And I'm really particular about my coffee creamer as well. I only use the Silk almond coffee creamer because some of those other ones have that chalky weird texture and I can't deal with it. I don't want my coffee being chalky and weird tasting in the morning. So or anytime you drink coffee. Let's see. Mark, gotta run. Have a good night. Put the milk in the refrigerator. I am using it all and I'm throwing the rest away, Mark. That is it. Done with that milk paint. Well, have a good night. See you next Sunday, Mark. Let's see. Karen, I'm the same way. My face tells it all. With my heat on now will cause increasing. Okay. Hi, Melanie. Bye, Mark. Good night, Mark. I made it. Yes, chalky. Yep, it's chalky. All right, so I do have some more cells kind of popping up with this. And don't forget, I will show you guys this. Sometimes I post a photo of it, but definitely I'll go over it next week. Did I show them the dried from last Friday or last Sunday? I don't remember if I showed that one. Oh well, if I didn't, I'll show it next week. But this actually is turning out pretty cool. I'll be curious to see how it looks in the morning. What are you doing?
Switching.
Oh, okay. He's gonna switch over and show you again an overhead shot. I hate that chalky coffee creamer. Ugh, it's gross. Did you do it? Oh, it's coming. It's just a delay. It's still not there. It's taking a minute. I meant in painting, will the heat on, will that cause the painting to crack? It can. That's kind of what is happening. Too much heat or cold can if the painting dries too fast. Anything to cause the painting to dry too fast, because the top layer will dry faster than the bottom, and then it will cause it to separate. So a lot of times I may be tweaking my pouring medium for the winter, so we'll see. But Golden GAC, if you guys haven't ever used it, the 800 GAC, everybody calls it GAC, is a low crazing extender for acrylic paints. It works great. Now, I don't know if any of you guys had watched my series that I did on my Arteza. I had horrible results with Arteza. The tube paints, they cracked like crazy. I tried them now. I tried them with different pouring mediums. I tried Floetrol and water only. First, I tried them with my pouring medium, and they cracked terribly. And I tried them with Floetrol and water only. I think they still cracked, but as soon as I added the Golden GAC, they worked really good. I still don't care for the Golden tube pouch paints, I guess. I'm not sure what they call their pouch. They just dry really ugly. That's the only word I can use. They're not, even with the Liquitex kinda, they dried really matte, and the color was just really bad. But on another note, their little metallic tube paints, love these. These are great. And they have a lot of variety of colors. Like I said, this one I did with the Arteza paints. And those greens and yellows are really pretty and vibrant. So try the Golden GAC 800. It works really good. And you don't need a lot. Just in a little cup, you just give it a little squeeze. Generous squeeze if you have a bigger cup, and I've had really good luck with it. So that's what it's made for, is to help prevent crazing and cracking. Now, if your paint is too thick, that's another reason that it could crack as well. So Zeke has the GAC, very good. Let's see, Ginny, hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jen said hi. How much do you put in with the mixture? A little squeeze. My crazy curls went straight 7 years ago. Really? You know what is funny is I know this. My mom cut this girl's hair one time, and she had ringlets, like tight ringlet curls, and my mom was a hairdresser. Well, she still is, but not as much. Anyway, back years ago, I was younger, obviously. Anyway, her curls fell out after she cut her hair. That was nuts. Now, my curls have never fallen out, so and the longer it gets, obviously you guys can probably see it's getting it's curly. Some mornings I wake up and it's like it's crazy. I did straighten it for quite a few years when I had my pixie, and so I thought for sure that I kind of straightened all the curls out, but it's coming in pretty curly, and I'm kind of not used to it, so It kind of is going in my eyes, and now I'm doing this, and then I'm thinking that's why I had a pixie cut, so I didn't have to worry about all this hair. But I did like my curly hair, so it's growing back slowly but surely. I'm sure you guys will see that each week when you watch my lives, and even during the week when you watch my videos. So I'm hoping by next summer, by my birthday, it'll be like shoulder length by May. Fingers crossed, my hair grows fast. As you can probably tell when the gray comes in, like every 3 weeks I have to color my hair because the gray comes in fast. Ugh. Anyway. Let's see. Karen, can you get that GAC at Michael's? You can get it at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, online. You can get it from Blick. You can get it from Jerry's. Geez, I don't know if Joann carries that. They carry some. I don't buy a lot of stuff at Joann's, to be honest with you, and I don't know why, because Joann has a lot of good stuff there. But I think it's just because Michael's is at a place that I go to more in Hobby Lobby. Anyway, yes, you can order it online. You can get it on Amazon. I probably have it in my one of my links to my Amazon store, so you can get it quite a few places. Let's see. Zeke, I love the small tubes though, the ones that come in the 60 pack. Yes, I don't know if that's the ones you're talking about, Zeke. If it's these ones, I only used these in the metallic, so I haven't tried. But Arteza sent me all the stuff and asked me to use it, and I gave them an honest review. Now I did get it to work for me, but it only worked when I used the GAC 800, and when I mixed the metallics, I just automatically put that in there anymore. So I may, like I said, I may tweak my pouring medium that I'm using now to just have, like, I'll cut back on some of the regular Liquitex and then just add whatever amount of the GAC in with that automatically. So I'm kind of working on that right now. Let's see. Zeke, my mom had straight hair, then lost it during cancer treatment. It grew back curly. She had straight hair before and then went curly? Oh, that's awesome. I love curly hair, can be great. I hope she was able to enjoy her hair once it grew back curly. My mom had straight hair, then lost it she lost it during cancer. Okay, I'm sorry about that. But I'm glad she made it. I'm glad she made it through. All right, Karen, I'll have to try the Arteza tubes. GAC. Try the Arteza, but everyone had such beautiful results. I didn't. I mean, I had good results, but maybe just because of the pouring medium I was using. Who was that, Melanie? Yeah. So, because I think, a lot of people were just using the Floetrol, and I was using the Liquitex. It just didn't work well for me until I added the GAC 800. So, but I have a ton of it, so maybe I'll try it again, see if I get better results. Let's see, yet to try. Oh wow, Zeke, sorry, yes. It grew back like a poodle. It grew back like a poodle. Well, oh my gosh. That's some curly hair then. That's some really curly hair. Oh geez. Well, I'm hoping she's doing well, Zeke. Very much. All right. So did you end up showing that or not? Okay. I must have missed that. Okay. All right. So anybody else have any questions? So these actually look like they're doing really well. The mixing the Modern Masters with the other brands. I don't, once it dries, I'll see for sure then. But it looks pretty cool so far. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for that. Anyway, let me know, you guys, in the comments again about how you feel about the website. More of the website auction. I'd really like to know because because, like I said, I know some artists sell their work through the auction, and I kind of want to do it sort of like that, like half YouTube, but then so you guys can see what's on sale, but then it'll just take you the link. You click the link and it'll take you to my website. I just feel like it's a better way to do it. It's just a cleaner way, you know. It's a safer way to pay, you know, all of that stuff. And you guys, it's like an appreciation to you guys also for watching. So again, let me know. I'm really interested in your thoughts on that, and also your thoughts on this painting. I think it's looking pretty cool so far. There are some more cells kind of popping up through there. But I'm glad about the red. I do really like the red. I know it's a lot more red, but I think it's turning out pretty cool because I like red. I'm wearing red. I didn't even realize I'm wearing red because it's for the wings. They don't play tonight. They played last night, but still watch them Tuesday. Tuesday, I think they play next. So she is alive and kicking. Very good. That's good to hear, Zeke. I'm so happy. GAC 900 is for fabric, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they sent me the paints to try, but they haven't really, I think, and I was in contact with Arteza back and forth about my results, and they told me that no one else had, I found it hard to believe. They said no one else had their paint crack. So I really found that hard to believe, but I did try to work with them, and I found them to finally work. But I don't think they liked my results. So so that was kind of the end of that. I mean, I have certain paints that I use more. I do use a variety of brands. And it's not that I didn't like the Arteza, because like I said, the metallics I love, the pearl paints. Those are really nice. I wish they came in, and maybe they do now, but I haven't really looked at the Arteza since I did that that series. But I wish the metallics or the pearl paints came in bigger pouches, because they come in those little 60. That's 60. Oh, these are 22 ml. Yeah, they may come in a little bit bigger ones, but I wish they would come in like, you know, much bigger ones to buy. But anyway, let's see. The painting looks gorgeous. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Tracie, hubby, everyone, for a wonderful and informative night. Tracie, as always, your painting is fabulous. Thank you very much for your time and teaching. Thank you, Karen, and I hope you're enjoying your painting and your bracelet. You were one of my first sales when my husband and I got my new website going. So I hope that you're enjoying those two pieces. I actually have a lot of jewelry that I need to get listed. I've just been kind of, I don't want to say lazy, because it's just busy here. You know, constantly, you know, not even just the painting, the household in general. You guys know life gets crazy and hectic sometimes. So I do really need to get my jewelry listed, especially because the holidays are coming up. So, and I do have a sale actually running right now. I'll find the coupon code and I'll put it in my description. Love, remind me. It's on my Facebook page, which is Tracie Reed Designs on Facebook. I'll get that listed. I think it's 20% off your total purchase. So I'll put that in the link. So that's a good deal for the website. Again, let me know what you guys think about the sale stuff, because I want to kind of start doing that. Let's see. Are you going to put colors and mixtures in info? I checked and not there yet. Yes, I will be doing that. I just hadn't done it yet because it was still kind of, for this one. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do it. I always do it after because it has to buffer. And then once it's all set there, then I'll go ahead and I'll put all the stuff there. Let's see. There's about a dozen of Arteza's colors that I wish came in bigger tubes. What's with that? I don't know. I don't know. We need to talk to Arteza about that because they make teeny little tubes like that, and that only makes one teeny little tube makes like not even this much. It's like, you know, it's not a lot. I mean, if you're just using a little bit, I mean, but it wouldn't be good for, you know, bigger canvas. It's just for smaller stuff, especially for pouring. I mean, that's good if you're just gonna, you know, use it with a paintbrush, regular painting. But for pouring, they need bigger pearl paint sizes. Let's see. I'm hoping that I didn't miss anything. So let's see. All right, well, I hope you guys had a good week. I think we're gonna start wrapping it up here. Busy week ahead. I've got 3 videos coming out this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They will be bi-directional videos. And I have to say, I'm super, super excited. Tomorrow's video the painting is beautiful. I've got some nice bright colors. I think some turquoise and bronze in there. It turned out really, really good. Now I know it's my painting. I can be biased, but you know, I do really like this one. For reals, I like this one a lot. So, stay tuned for, well, not stay tuned now, but be on the lookout for those coming up this week. And then we'll discuss those on next Sunday. I'm sure I'll do a bi-directional next Sunday. And have a new wine, maybe. I don't know. I probably have to finish this bottle. So that maybe I'll have that one still. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy your week. Let me check the comments real quick. Let's see, Elaine, I love the idea of a half price sale. That way more people can afford original, one of a kind. Yes, that's what we were kind of thinking too. And then that way you don't kind of have to like fight back and forth. It's just like the first one to get there gets it, right? That's how I look at it. So my husband and I are still kind of, you know, talking about it because I'd like you guys to, you know, I'd like my paintings to get out there and give you guys a good deal and an appreciation sale. I think I'm not sure how it'll be labeled, but there would be a link and then you guys would be able to just click the link and it'll take you to the website. So let's see, Zeke, I use them to mix into other paints to create my own colors. I love mixing paints together also. I mean, I did that tonight with the yellow and the gold. I know those were, you know, closer in color sort of, but I do like mixing different colors. I love using white pearl and adding it into colors to make them, you know, like a pearl paint. If you don't have one, you just add the white pearl to it, or even the iridescent medium does it. Now the white pearl will lighten it a little bit. But before I started using the Payne's gray, I used to make my own. And it was fun. I love mixing colors. Now my Payne's gray was never the same every time because I never measured. I always winged it every time. But it's fun to create your own colors. So I love doing that. FX Acrylics. Hey, you made it just at the end, but you still made it. Or unless you were here and didn't say anything. Because that's what my sister does. Carla, can't wait to see it. Let's see. Half off would be awesome. Have a great week. I'll look forward to your videos from me. Thank you, Melanie. Have a great week, too. Yeah, that's what we're thinking, half off. Because it would be like, you know, an appreciation to you guys. So, yeah. So, I guess that's probably it for now, guys. I could probably talk for a while longer. But I know it's Sunday and people want to chill out and enjoy the rest of the evening before the crazy Monday starts. So anyway, I'm glad that I got to hang out with you guys. Thank you so much. This was a really fun night. I really enjoyed, not that I didn't enjoy the other ones, but I really enjoyed tonight a lot. You guys are really talkative, and I love that. It's great. It's great. We got to keep that up, okay? Anyway, enjoy your guys' week. I will see you next Sunday. Don't forget videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And thank you so much. Good night.